Well, I gotta set my stuff down here. Right over there is that big hump on the beach. This is Paradise Zone. Everybody knows it. Hundreds and hundreds of people love this area of the beach because it's when the sun is shining and it's beautiful out, and you look out toward the Bay of Fundy. It almost feels like you're in Tahiti. It's just this feeling about the place. But if you are going to beachcomb, if you are using a metal detector, or if you're just looking with a trowel or a trenching tool, a little shovel, this area is good to look in, because this clay in here is all super liquidy, but the tide washes carries stuff in, and it will get trapped in here. It's just a matter of passing a metal detector over it, or just stirring it up with a trowel. But it's really, really messy work. It's like, but the clay is really stinky. There's saltwater mussels in here, clams, whatever. You never know what you're going to find, because the ocean washes stuff up in here. Oh my God! There's another one! Number 2 find for today. Oh my God, I hope I run into that young woman again tomorrow. I consider it great luck. Now, I'm using my fingers for this, but I really shouldn't, because if I come across a big enough crab and it hooks onto my finger, I'm probably going to lose a fingernail. There, that's much safer. Much safer for me, and much safer for the crab, because I can gently lift up the part the seaweed a lot more without now, there's crevices in here, but I have to be honest with you, that mud in there is so stinky. I don't want to put my fingers in it. It's just, well, you see, the crabs and fish and everything else end up dying in there, and it's it has this biological stuff all in those pools, so I don't really want to get my fingers that dirty in there. There's gases that are emitted every time you stir that mud, and that smell actually hangs on your clothing. So I'm not going to do much digging in there. I'm not even going to do any digging in there. I'm just going to, I already had my little look. Okay, this is very difficult to hold the camera, the shovel, and... Are you alive? No, it did. Sometimes you have to check. Some of the little crabs like to play dead, because apparently the seagulls will not eat a dead crab. So these little crabs sometimes play dead just to evade seagulls. And seagulls are mighty hungry critters. They'll eat any living, moving organism on the beach. They're not fussy. Alright, I'm going to save filming time. And I will go check out the front ravine, I guess. Now, there's another beachcomber over there. He's a good person. I wish him the best of luck. Oh, I know he'll find stuff. I believe he already found a piece of pipe stem this morning over by in that section he's in now. And it's not surprising because the tide is bringing in stuff all the time. Now that corner of the beach there, I would just love to dig into that, make some big trenches, but I'm not going to disturb the beach. I'll just let the tide wash things up over a slower period, and I'll be happy with whatever I find. An old blue is sitting up there at the end of the pier in those boulders looking west. That little reptile can relax and look west. The only reptiles we have now today would be the seagulls and the geese. Yeah, they're the only flying reptiles. They're blue's descendants. Okay, I better stop gabbing and really get a move on here. Because, I'll make hay while the sun is shining and hope I find some more pearl. Hope I find some pipe summer bead, and I will, of course, find whatever I can to donate to the school. Yeah, every artifact is a learning tool.